to take some art control. Jing was backing up.
Posted now. Oh my goodness. Forsaken, not to be outdone. First kill immediately evened out from FNATIC side of things here, but that Sheriff, yeah, short work is made to the opposition. FNATIC now leaving the map into partitions, and they're not going to be denied this plant. Divide would have to go absolutely crazy.
Spike planted.
Chronicle 3-piece.
I mean, it's not like he's never done it before, but round 3?
Yeah, bonus round. When you least expect it. Quick little glide and dash to the side. Fights to be had. Jing, he loses his out. Instant dismissal. Alpha, you might be getting a bit overzealous there, but a stun's ricocheting. It's random spam. Over the shoulder, finding that gap. Something snaps down, and Boaster's done. Pings it out as well. I think even spotting out that they did invest into that operator.
Yeah, so they might be expecting that FNATIC will go back and try to recover that over towards B.
Where's that one going?
I mean, I don't think
Surely
that
not
Kayak's
thinking about
ever
it.
going to actually take that one. Certainly not with Divide watching it like a hawk.
No.
Alpha took a lot of spam when he was trying to get a little more aggressive and push his luck in A main. So it's going to be tough for him to get too much impact this round, probably on Kayak.
Through connector. Both. Okay, well, Forsaken is doing a lot of work.
Last player standing.
Deadlifting that portion of the map and taking it full. Oh, we'll see what he can do with it. Get up into their faces perhaps already, and he's going to look to do that over towards it. Nasty stuff from Forsaken. Takes control of the rifle in his hands. That's a hard target to hit.
And Alpha yet denied immediately. Maybe trying to push his luck a little. Not a duelist that he's super familiar with.
Bits and pieces of util now. I mean, it's going to be held into the hands of these FNATIC players, looking to see if they can take a bit of mid-control. Clone. Short. Oh, they're stuck onto the corner. It doesn't even trigger the wall.
I mean, the whole point of
Season
that.
and aid.
Oh,
Hold on! These combinations are cooking! That's a foul concoction if you are FNATIC. You're going to need those heroics! But it's all watched. Crashies in a 1v5.
That's a beautiful round put together from Paper X. It really is. And a wallbang even all the way through mid, putting a little bit of damage onto Crashies.
30 seconds
The
left.
combo of the Seize nade into the pull and into the swing. Just
Discipline is going to be there from FNATIC. Do you expect something to be here? That's the question.
it's a great flash.
Took to the side here, just stepping up, and wow, okay.
Better shot.
That's overkill. Head's going to be rolling straight off the shoulders there.
Alpha does have his ult to be able to work with, but
Flash
maybe
on
Alpha's job here is just going to be to try to run a fake and pull eyes towards B. You see Chronicle inserted over towards A, as the rest of the team tries to go back over towards and connect with this guy.
Chronicle's got to get some damage done too. Anything to crack this one open. Contact plays for now. Being peeked out, Divide. Just there's the Thorns. Down below it, he's going to be swinging wide. That flash was a good connection. Forsaken already ready to supplement. Deep dart dealt with. Almost lining themselves up for it. It is precise from Paper X. Surgical almost, and it leaves it into Alpha's hands. Too much for him to do. Over the top there with a dart.
Yeah, that recon just to see if he could push away an Oppa that was going to be playing Pillar. This is going to be a fight though from Paper X.
Can't choose far back here. There's going to be that flash play. It's going on either side. FNATIC. Drawing blood. Jing, he's hard committed onto the corner. Do you want to stay here? Oh my goodness. He wants to step up to the challenge. Satchels barely there to evacuate. He's going to be taking the high ground. All perched now. Called for a wrap and rotation as the entirety of Art is given up. FNATIC have access now to this A site.
Full control, and only something here. FNATIC should be on the line before the Yoru player.
Doubled up into the back of the site here, but again, oh my goodness, it's the minor of margins. Just spotting another player, but is he expecting from behind? How, I should say Chronicle.
I mean, the movement's amazing there from something.
Doesn't want to overstep himself. Chronicle still holding control towards the back of it. The turret was placed down. Alpha's time to shine. He's going to be the playmaker here into this spot. The clone going to be taking a bullet to the brain forward, but FNATIC putting that crunch on them.
They defeat Op. It's actually Alpha, yeah, who's going to be running it this time as they try to take space towards B. Crashies is hearing this. Something with the peek. Punished.
Insanely brave. Crashes does punish.
It's about as deep as you can get in the first 10 seconds over towards A main. A ridiculous angle for something to be fighting towards. He was hoping it would be unexpected, but can't quite hit the flick. And now in a 4v5, once again, by the way, FNATIC getting the opening pick. PaperX are going to be incentivized to go for some kind of info peak play around the map. That's where Alpha's op could end up working its magic.
Flash got acknowledgement.
Yeah, you don't need to go for the active info just yet.
You should run.
You can feel it here with a lockdown. Drop down and defeat a FNATIC. You want to clear this one out cleanly. Wall up. Alpha trying to take this space. Pulled out a lot of util in the process, and you have to respect it.
There.
Alpha throwing the operator over to Crashies as well, who can just play post plant with that weapon and his Hunter's Fury.
He's incredibly pushed forwards here, but okay, just spotted out there with the info. Shorty of his own, Hunter's Fury! Hold on, ton of connections. Crashies looking for a little bit more, but just the one tag. Lights up a few of them. Showstopper! It's going to be committed. And Alpha trying to hold his ground down, but like a rocket again, Jing, this time. Unable to get that value he's done prior. Weapons taken away with a steel garden. Divide looking to try and reclaim some of that space. Boaster not removed. Kayaks from behind. Full control. Containment is ordered, and FNATIC have got it all under lock.
Divide towards playing a bait and switch.
I think no, though. His A main control is going to be lost to them prior. There might be a timing drone forwards. Jing just swinging out wide. It's all anticipated. With open arms. Alpha is turning you into mincemeat.
That's a crazy play from Kayak, and Alpha's there again.
He's just playing his team in perfectly. Put your body on the line, because at this point, what could stop him? 4 kills, ace online. The crowd wants it. They're cheering. Get Alpha plucked out of the sky.
4 HP between him and a sick clip. But I don't think Divide's going to be able to keep this up. Alpha has done way too much. And Chronicle. You just have Crashies feeding you info on the other side, and then you try to end B. That's a lot of damage through onto Chronicle, though.
The bodies, Forsaken creeps ever closer. TP into spawn. I think that might have been heard. Forsaken. Crosshair placement. Trying to land those shots. Good awareness from Kayak. Spam straight through the wall, sent flying towards them. Hello, there's a lot of damage on the Chronicle. Could have been a kill. Nana Swarm's committed. Anything to clear these players out up through the top section of B. This is Manic, this is Chaos. PaperX trying to take the fight straight to them. They don't care about the battle lines that are drawn out normally.
Man, he could be a difference maker. Why are they not thinking there could be anyone on A?
Full knives out, and they've opened up a bit of a mistake here. As you mentioned, Patman upgrade. Acquire with a rifle.
And Boaster is stuck.
They're split up.
Boaster has the spike, 25 seconds, creeping around behind Patman.
Nightfall committed, Crashies pushed forward as a result of it. No one really ready for this one, but it's brought it into that 2v2 FNATIC. Trying to get a move on Crashies now. Roles reversed, he's the one putting the pressure in the squeeze onto Patman. And he's earned his team a lifeline.
10 seconds left.
Great read as well. Divide, though, somehow manages to time that recon, but Crashies is aware.
Tagged up. Just by the drone, FNATIC. Put them into a post plant and they will thrive.
Yeah, Boaster just got escorted the entire way through. Turned into the VIP, and Crashies, the bouncer, kept everyone off him.
There's a pull for the first time. Going to be used now. Divide, one hell of a clutch is required. And none of the space to do it. Shock darts flying, Crashies just playing his life perfectly. Impeccable work. Impeccable work indeed. FNATIC. Trust in the raw aim and mechanics to carry them through. And okay, Chronicle going peeking Jing with the swing.
That's nice support. Now something's going to take a risk. And go for a peek into Kayak at B. FNATIC bait out the wall. Divide gets a little bit of info. And this fight... Sorry, I said peek into Kayak. It's Alpha.
Time to jump.
Alpha and something kind of staring at each other through walls. And Boaster's making the call to come back in this direction. They might not know that something's on the line.
Here.
Oh, he spotted him.
Oh, the ping's out. Deep position and target acquired. Alpha gone. Call for a pivot now by FNATIC. That was the backup policy. With Alpha gone, you've got to try and set your sights in a different direction. 30 seconds left. Where are you going, Patman? Taking a peek. That is uncalled for. Looking for some information. FNATIC Well, just taking that timing now, but with 20 seconds stalled out by the Thorns, you've got to get a move on. Sidestepping through, brought down to the brink. Weakened, damaged as anything, and a flash and a repeat! Devi!
Info in mid or A.
Oh, a bit of spray down with the rifles. There's a gap in that smoke. Time to play with it, but already that Cosmic Divide is going to be fading. It's not going their way, it's traded out. Showstopper. It's here for Jing. When the time runs short here, you could be in dire straits. Forsaken. Looks like he wants to go for a peek of his own. Flash through in his face, TP into the back of Halls. Kayak. Anything to deal with him? My God, man! Forsaken! Just takes that timing to rip them
30
to
seconds.
shreds. Patman runs forward, dimensional drift. Extra info gathered, and a peek from Dubai. Forcing the ult out into the hands of Alpha. Good tracking. Locks onto it, something. What the hell are you playing at? Alpha is taking over.
What is going on with PaperX? I mean, I know they want to play that aggressively. Here's Forsaken again, looking to try to make the play.
Hold on, he's busted up as well. Chronicle.
Spike
Bullet
down A.
to the back of the head of Forsaken. Shuts it down.
Spike planted.
Really on site now into that post once more. It's the last chance here in this first half.
It is planted as well for Secret.
It's a good setup from FNATIC. PaperX trying to get a move on. Jing almost lined up for him. Just the one known, it leaves it to the rookie. He's been the glue for this team, but in a 1v2 already, players playing their lives, just spotting signs of life. Fought through. Tap, left guessing, but now spotting. Half on the defuse might be earned. Patman holds it down, but again, just a peek and crashes.
We go into
really get this ball rolling here. 7-5, Boaster, timing taken. Hello, right click's not delivering him what he wanted. PaperX are the ones who survive, but Alpha, instant response. He does claim the life divide. Go for a swing and a peek, and that is called for. That is beautiful by FNATIC.
Oh, that's unreal.
It's poetry in motion.
The synergy there on the wide swing and Alpha readjusting targets.
Holy.
Forsaken's been good, but he's not been able to recover situations like this, surely.
Spike down, hold on, there's damage done to Alpha at least, but
Recovering.
behind, Kayak just trying to remove those wing cons, and there's damage done to Forsaken. He's going to be able to have access to the spike.
There is a possibility. He'd have to get funky with a smoke, though, and somehow pick off a cheap kill on Alpha.
Not available. Dead Sit consumed. Is going to Bloom, Blossom, partition up the site. Bit of spam from FNATIC. Hoping to catch a freebie. Second star down.
Concealment.
Consumed again, just trying to cut up the sight lines onto this one. Chronogodo peeks it, and Alpha takes it. But 4-round lead for FNATIC.
And I don't think PaperX can afford to lose this one. I mean, the round and the map.
Tuck to the side, that's something. It's a deep TP. Claims the life of Kayak. Moving forwards though, drifting to the side. Boaster looking to see if he can stay alive. Alpha! Deep dash forwards, and now you're seeing signs potentially that things are going a little bit skew with. Not quite as practiced.
I mean, having said that though, Brent, they're still in a 2v3 here, FNATIC. There's still a lot of danger. Especially when it's Chronicle, Crashies, both really good in a clutch. PaperX should be able to close this out, but they also need to close this out.
Both FNATIC players in the same position. Waiting for the dart timing. Thorns, deaded. Dart to back Halls. Halls going to be used as a response for it, and there it is.
Good flash timing.
Get out scot-free. Now you're seeing it. Cosmic Divide is going to be splitting up that site. Already a fast blood attempt is going to be called for. Alpha is in your face for Judge. And my God, man, he's caught out into the open still. Kayak looking to see if he can help them out. PaperX. They obliterate them though. With Util and Chronicle was looking to just contain up through mid. Not for much longer. Crashies. We'll have to concede this space.
And almost certainly concede the round. I mean, one of the weird things here is that Crashies, I'm sure he'd like to try to go for it, but the economy is still not in a great spot for FNATIC. Didn't manage to win the bonus, and then had a Judge to work with here, and
Okay.
It's a great shot onto Forsaken, and nobody else really trying to...
The pressure in through mid. It's definitely split up a lot of the bodies, but 3 still left to stand from FNATIC. Looking to try and put stop to this approach. Push coming through though. PaperX not pushed back, it's a haunt. The double jump in, Jing! Goodness
30
me!
seconds left.
Absolutely filthy work. Rolls out the red carpet for the rest of the team to follow up on, and crashes with just the sheriff. It's a nice shot to open, but far back position though. This dimensional drift is going to be increasing the pace. PaperX and take it towards them. And I just exit straight out of there. Something you want to go for this one? Surely not. Oh my goodness!
These ults have been criminal.
And a nightfall on top. Looking to lay claim towards the back of the side. Pac-Man is alone, by the way, and he's going for that peak. Swing anticipated. Hunter's Fury. Back pocket of crashes. The plant is down. He's done damage.
A major opportunity for FNATIC to get back in. Jing though.
Obscure.
Judge. Oh, shut down before he could even see a glimmer of a FNATIC player.
It's a complete denial of space. FNATIC now methodical, surgical, picking apart the players and picking apart the site. Divide. Been playing well, but not this well. Cosmic Divide in your face, you have to give it up. FNATIC now. Looking to try and open this one up. Pacey indeed. Monster needs to get a hold of this one here, but here it is, different direction, and Jing, no dice, can't claim it. Kayak from under. Something's been dropped. Divide just trying to take a lot of this space. Boaster, no more bullets to really make a stand against it, but that stun rattles, and it connects. Shorty, both bullets gone. PaperX are the ones in control.
Spike not planted. Chronicle and Kayak still with a small opportunity of intercepting somebody before they get there.
Concussing it.
Seeing it, waiting for that util to come back online. Kayak trying to play the luck of the draw with a shot like that.
Where are you?
Already backing away for the save. FNATIC gonna give this one up, and PaperX are now one step closer to trying to draw it level.
I think Boaster needs more assistance anchoring in back holes there. Whether it's from his own utility or whether they can get Kayak deeper into that spot with a teleport out.
Finished. My ultimate is ready.
Boaster just looks so overwhelmed in those kind of positions because, again, like I said, it's super difficult to tell what the pathing is going to be like for PaperX. They explode onto the site and they can go from left or right side into back halls.
Turn out.
Chronicle, though, with a lockdown, maybe neon off.
Chronicle is going to be feeling that heat. What a flash and what a find. He was the player with a lockdown alpha. That operator wants to get reposted.
PaperX really do cook with these flashes through smokes to set up Jing. They've got so many of them. It's something that he's amazing at.
Crash is desperate for that info, just spots it. Overstays it, but still
Spots a
gets
lot.
out.
Spots a lot, but is worried about Art.
I was going to hear about it. The rumble here. Thinks he's being squeezed, going to be playing it close. Tug, we've seen his angle get value. Stuns forward. FNATIC have responded. Players are waiting for it, and Crashes could be that playmaker. Time to deliver it. Just the one before the trade is through. 50 seconds left. PaperX moving forwards now, seeking to try and at least split up this side. Plant down, committed.
Something relocates. Boaster moves forwards. Smoke, though, kind of cuts his options.
Yeah, that's crossfire setup still. PaperX have options in this spot. A bit of spam Forsaken. What a swing. Malva's gone, head clean off Boaster. Let's to see if he can do a lot here. Him and Kayak against the world. Flash forwards, good connection. Operator picked up. Still with that util though. Pac-Man not to be removed, not to be outdone. And he's locking this one down for PaperX to flash through. Boombot's there. Satchel's in the back pocket.
This star on site could be pivotal for Boaster to be able to play around if he can get inside it and dominate it.
They're already in. And Kayak is no more. Deep flank position. FNATIC need to get some value with this one, but a stun. It's not quite ricocheting, not quite landing. Forsaken under that pressure, but already his team going to be backing him up, helping him out. Something
One enemy
lighting the world on fire.
And another clean B execute for PaperX.
Crashes can't even get it done.
4K for something, but a little bit of spam. Recon Confirms.
Oh, and there's the damage.
That's really nice from FNATIC. Very good awareness, great comms from Kayak. And it's been the B execs really that have been the problem for FNATIC. This hold on A looks pretty good.
Forwards again. Sees just about dodge Jinx in your face though, and what the hell do you do about that? With the judge in hand, here with the footsteps. My God, man! From that kind of range, he's getting away with murder. Paybreaks are all over this one now. That nade rebounding. It's a pick your poison situation. Crashes. He's barely there. Tucked down. Slim pickings with the help, but FNATIC are grouped up. Down overhead. Spam avoided. Goes both ways though. And Divide! Lighting them all up. Back at the site, Kayak would love to save this gun, but that is a luxury.
And things were tense earlier on for PaperX, but now it's all smiles.
Who's next?
Watch out. I'm out.
Rounds flipped here, Dimensional Drift spots out Alpha, and he feels the need to try and step up and take that challenge. Ult's expended.
You are divided.
Potential silver lining, but PaperX can feel it, they can taste it. Chronicle levels it out. And in through the back of the site, Jing already has that space. Batman slinking around on the side here, full plan, committed. PaperX have it. In through the back of the site with a flash and a swing, and nade to try and delay. But a lockdown used, and a Dimensional Drift with it. FNATIC are in as best a position as they've ever been. Crashes is on that cleanup. Everybody trying to exit out of the vicinity. Could even get a little bit more. Batman, damage done. The rifle rings out anyway. Something straight back in, and a nightfall as well. This is space given up, granted, and kills collected. FNATIC are against the brink.
One enemy remaining.
And Forsaken, the one to deliver it. The death blow potentially here on this map. And Forsaken!